Hey guys, today's video is going to be just a quick one, but what we're going to do is go over dealing with like extreme spam, like straight. So in all my videos, I always show the concept here, but I found some old clips, so I figured I would show it. I got a lot of this. So what we're going to do is when they're southpaw, we want to use our right hand to the body. When they are orthodox, we're going to be southpaw and throw our left to the body. So we got like a couple rounds here, and we'll go over it further, but it will definitely help you out. And so again, the concept is this. So you can see here, whenever I fight the Tyson builds, you want our left hand back so it goes right under their straight. If they're tall and got Tyson build, they're going to be spamming straights. So there's our left hand going to go under his right hand, which is always a chicken wing with this particular guy. He spams chicken wing. That's his deal. So our left hook will go under his right straight. And again, here you're going to see I clip him. He's going to throw another right, but my left is going to get there a little faster. So it's left side to right side. But in general, this one's to the head. But almost all these you want to go to the body. And there's a straight. We're going to have a straight. There we go. He's backing up, throwing more straight. So our straight is going to beat his straight because it's to the body from the southpaw stance. Here we go again. There's another one. Another one. You see, when he throws his straight and I throw my straight to the body from southpaw, it's going to beat his. And that's going to help tremendously because almost everybody throws more straights than anything. So when you go online, that's what you want to do, throw the straight or the hook to the body on the same side as their straight. So we got this short fight here. This guy is like a frantic spammer. For experienced people, he's not going to really do anything, but for new people, what you want to do is do this. See how I go to his body with my hook against his left side with my right hand. So he's a southpaw. We're going to turn orthodox. But you see, once I stray from throwing that hook to the body, I'm going to start getting hit whenever I throw my left hand. And I've showed this that mechanic in many of my videos. I didn't put it in here, but when you throw your left against a southpaw throwing his left, you're going to get hit. You got to throw your right hand. So when I stray from the body punch, I start getting hit. When I stay the body punch, it's going to get there every time. So there again, I miss. And when you're doing this, you want to make sure if you miss one to the head, stay to the body because you don't want to lose with people just frantically throwing straights at you. So I try to mix it up with this guy. I didn't want to just keep hooking his body. But you can see the difference. When I do it, I get him every time. Once I start switching and use my left hand, I start getting hit. Okay, so what we're going to do in the last fight or round of the fight, it's a perfect example. So you see my right hook is always going to beat his straight to the head. So if he's a southpaw, we're going to be orthodox. And the reason why we don't want to be southpaw to southpaw and like use our jab, even though being the same side, we're going to get run over. He's throwing a power straight or a straight versus our jab hand. We're not going to have the power. We want to be with our power side on his power side. See, and even though the straight's so broken, you guys all know that, even though he's throwing like 80 of them now, he still hurt me with it. So he can just throw it nonstop. And again, I strayed and I left the body and look what happens. So the most efficient way, I hate to tell anybody to spam, the most efficient way is just keep hitting his body on the side that his straight is on. So if he's a southpaw, we're going to hit his body on the left. If he's orthodox, we're going to hit his body on his right. And we want our power hand hitting that side. Because like I said, you can slap some jabs out, but that's not going to do anything to him. Now he's going orthodox. And a real important thing here is watch this sequence. So he's going to back up. This dude's already shown us, yeah, I throw hundreds of straights. So what's going to happen is when he backs up, we already know 100% he's going to throw a straight when we re-engage. So you need to be ready for that and set up a counter. We're going to do that in a second here. I'm just dicking with him here because this guy, he's new or something. And I already know I can get him. So, I'm just dicking around here. But we'll see here in a minute when we break range or, he gets a little bit distance, we reset. They're always going to throw a straight right off the bat. So you need to be ready for it and catch him with it. Okay, so here we go. He's going to throw a straight. We know for sure. So you're going to see, I'm like my last video, OWC fight plans, we step outside and give him a counter. Underneath his straight. So when we have a gap and it's a reset, we already know 100% he's throwing the straight. And then you see my jab. This time I did throw the jab. See how it countered his straights right here? Because I'm on the same side as his straight. But now he's a little tired, so I can do that. When they're fresh, you don't want to use your jab on them.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. The Ghost cornerman did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm, cool.
See, so he's gassed already. You see this is just the finish. This is nothing. The next fight is really going to show exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, what you want to do, this guy, like the people just come out flailing away, you know, just hit him in the body. And now we got the distance between us. There's a straight again. We counter again. So we already know, right? Immediately, we know 100% he's throwing that straight. So we step out and give him a counter. There we go. So, you know, you can't do what this dude's doing. If this is you, you build a big tall guy, they need to reach, you go up just throwing straights right up chest to chest. Yeah, don't do that, man. You're not going to win, dude. And now he's dead already. So you see the body punch is killing him here. So that's what you want to do. And again, if you get hit with one other punch because you went to the head or you tried to combo, you threw your left, just turn it off and hit his body only under his straight. Okay, so here's this. This dude was like ranked 30 in the world at the time, believe it or not, and he's probably got more wins than all of us put together. Everybody watching this video, you doing this, all chicken wings, only chicken wings. Now watch my left hand. It's going to go under his chicken wing every time. Now, I don't recommend spamming, but if I throw my right hand or anything to his head, I'm done. He's going to hit me. I've shown that mechanic in almost all my other videos. I didn't put in this one. Go back and check it out if you want. You're like, oh, you're spamming. That's the mechanics of the game. If you don't want to get spammed out, you have to do punches to his straight hand side. You know, you can try to go sim, and I used to do that all the time. As long as they're not spamming, I do today too. But the thing is, like, if they're throwing that straight, and this dude's like 300 something in like 4, so hundreds and hundreds of people have tried to go sim on him. That's not the way to do it. If you want to beat this guy's doing this bullshit, you have to throw underneath his straight. Period. I mean, that's just how. That's the game mechanics. So I threw the head, I got hit again. And I showed that in my other chicken wing video. Now again, I hate spamming. I don't recommend it, but the counter mechanic versus straight spammer is hitting his body under his straight. That's just what it is. You can see right there, there we are again. So if you have someone spamming straights at you, you don't want to put up with it at a time. One of the best counters you can do is a body punch on the same side as his straight. There's other things, there's other ones too. You have up jabs, you have check hooks and all this stuff. You know, but for a new person, just being like, hey, I don't want to get spammed out tonight, just hit his body under straight just like this. And they're going to back up throwing more. See, like this? You got to be careful. I should have stopped right here because I knew he was going to keep doing it. But whatever. I won this one easy anyway. And you can see he quit in round 2 because, you know, he couldn't win like a cheap bitch, you know. So that's what it is. You see the percentage there, 82 punches thrown, 82 straights. He landed 18. That was the southpaw straight to the body or hook going under his spammed orthodox straight. So under the straight on the same side. Just like this picture, I don't know if you can make it out. These are 2 boxers, red guy, red gloves, and on the bottom, blue gloves on top. Blue gloves is throwing a left hand, so the red gloves needs to throw his right hand only. Does that make sense? If he throws his left hand, when the blue gloves is throwing his left hand, if this was fighting on champion, and you know those are straights, the red glove, he's going to get probably knocked out, or he's going to get hit. You know, it's not going to be good. He's going to be another spam victim, one of the many hundreds of these guys. But if he throws to the body where the green arrow is, same side as blue gloves to the body, he's going to make it. So that's it for a quick video here today. I got more stuff coming out soon. I'm working on stuff, so I appreciate y'all. Have fun, and don't get spammed out there.